My son called me mommy on the phone. He hasn't called me that since he was 6. The last time my son called me mommy was September 4th, 2014, his first day of first grade. He came home, put his backpack down, and said, "I'm not saying mommy anymore. That's for babies. I'm 6 now." So I became mom. For 10 years, through scraped knees and stomach bugs, and his first breakup, and the time he failed algebra, I was mom. Never mommy. Not once. When he was 12 and started wanting to go places without me, I sat him down. If you're ever in a situation where you need help but can't say it, call me mommy. Since you'd rather die than say it, I'll know something's real. He groaned. That's embarrassing. That's the point. Deal? Deal. He's 16 now. Good grades. Good friends. Friday, he asked to stay at Duncan's house. I knew Duncan from soccer. Knew his parents were usually home. Check in before bed. I will, Mom. At 11, my phone rang. Hey, just wanted to say goodnight. Having fun? Yeah. Duncan's got this new game. We're probably gonna be up late. Don't stay up too late. I won't. Love you, Mommy. I stopped breathing. What did you say? I said love you. Good night. He hung up before I could respond. I stared at my phone. Mommy. He said mommy. I called him back. It rang once and went to voicemail. He declined it. I texted, Mason, call me now. 3 minutes. Nothing. Then, I'm fine. Just going to sleep. Love you. I was already grabbing my keys. I called Duncan's house. His mom answered, groggy. Hello? I'm so sorry to wake you. This is Mason's mom. Is he there? Mason? No, honey. Duncan's at his dad's this weekend. My heart stopped. Mason said he was staying at your house tonight. Oh, I don't. Duncan didn't mention anything to me. I've been home alone since Friday. I hung up and opened Find My. The circle spun, then the pin dropped. An address I'd never seen, 16 minutes away. A neighborhood across town. The dot wasn't moving. He was still there. I drove. The house was lit up. Music loud enough to hear from the street. Cars everywhere. I didn't knock. The door was already open. Inside it was wall-to-wall people, not high schoolers. These were adults, mid-20s, maybe older. Red cups, smoke. Someone stumbled past me without looking. I moved through the rooms, kitchen, living room, hallway. Then I saw the stairs going down. The basement was darker, quieter. A few couches, a TV playing something on mute. Mason was in the corner, sitting next to a man who looked at least 30. The man's hand was on Mason's arm. Mason wasn't moving, wasn't talking, just staring at the floor. Mason, his head snapped up. The second he saw me, his whole body started shaking. Mom, the man stood. Who are you? I'm his mother. He's 16 years old. The man's face changed. He told me he was in college. He's a sophomore in high school. And if you don't back away from him right now, I'm calling the police. The man disappeared up the stairs. I crouched in front of Mason. His pupils were huge. His hands were trembling. I didn't take anything on purpose. Someone gave me a drink. I didn't know. Can you walk? I think so. I helped him up. He leaned on me the whole way to the car. Once inside, he broke. Full sobs. I'm sorry. I lied about where I was. Duncan told me about this party, and I thought it would be cool. And then I got here, and it was all these older people, and I got scared, but I couldn't just leave, and then someone gave me that drink, and I felt wrong, and that guy kept sitting closer, and I didn't know what to do. So you called me mommy. He nodded, tears streaming. I couldn't say it out loud. He was right there, but I knew you'd know. I pulled him into a hug across the center console. I knew. That's why I came. 3 people were arrested after the police raided that house. I try not to think about it, but sometimes at night I can't help it. 10 more minutes. That's all it would have taken. 10 more minutes and I would have walked into that basement and seen something no mother should ever see. My son. That man. I can't finish the thought without feeling sick.